Cool.
So today we're here in central London celebrating the release of my sophomore album, Airborne. And had a lot of friends come down, a lot of big names that Rapzilla crew you might know about. So yeah, man, that's what we're doing today. Airborne, it's 15 solid songs on here. The concept behind it is about seeing your dreams and vision, ambitions take off and to come into fruition. Anything worth having doesn't come easily. Always be setbacks and knockbacks, but the message behind Airborne is that your dreams can take off and to kind of change and shape your mind on your perspective on things. So you got songs like Ricochet, which says, despite your setbacks, you're going to bounce back. Similar scripture in Romans 8, it says, the pain we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory that's ahead of us. I've got so many songs in that relate to different scenarios and settings in life. This song took about 2.5 years to make, if not a bit longer. I was on the road a lot, and funny enough, it's called Airborne, and I got a lot of inspiration whilst flying to a lot of European gigs that I was doing. So whilst I traveled to Slovakia, I'll get a lot of influence from EDM that they kind of take up onto in Europe, as well as Switzerland and France and Germany, where I've gigged quite a bit. So that's how I traveled doing that. And thank God to technology, I was able to record verses with other people abroad, like people like Truth, like people like Esso. When he was away, he sent his verses in. And it's kind of great to be able to put a body of work together and see your fans and supporters follow you along the way and be a part of that process too. The UK Christian hip hop scene, it's interesting. It's growing, it's thriving, and the Christian hip hop scene actually dominates UK gospel. So in the States, it's probably, to my knowledge, most of the CCM and the traditional gospel that are more so the forefront of US gospel music. But here in the UK, the rappers are killing it, man. We got so many young cats coming through, and the quality is stepping up because we have more, we have accessibility to more studios, better producers, better equipment, for more of an affordable rate than we would have in 2005 or so. So it's a nice thriving scene. And we look up to the States, we also bring our own flair to the record too. I guess our lives and our environment. I guess if you're born and raised in New York, you can have like a New York swang and a New York twang and a New York slang to your music. But in the UK, we're a bit gritty. We do garage, we do grime, we do double time, which some of you guys do as well in the States. But the UK flair, just our lives and what we've kind of experienced as well as our culture. A great way to bridge a gap, I guess more US and UK collaborations. You had Lecrae and Triumph, Don't Waste Your Life. You had Cray as well with Esso, with Radical. We've seen many more other collaborations. Serene has a song with Belief and some other guys in the States. I mean, more collaborations like that would be great. But I understand that a lot of US guys don't understand our accents, apparently, so to say. So I guess that's a bit of a barrier. But I believe keep supporting Rapzilla. Rapzilla always on the ball when it comes to UK and US acts. So stay tuned to Rapzilla for more of the coalition between the UK and the US. But I believe if we're able to work with more established acts, as well as get more exposure on blog sites. Rapzilla is the most popular one, but I'm sure there's more other ones out there who could show us more love as well. So I believe more exposure would definitely be a great thing. And hey, it would be great to bring a UK tour to the States. That would be great. Maybe Jahazo, Triumph, Esso, A-Star, Filter, Triple O, maybe 7-man deep, come to a tour, maybe South Coast, West Coast, and maybe some other regions of the States. I think that'd be a fantastic thing to do. You can get my brand new album, Airborne, on iTunes, Amazon, all the great digital stores. Physical copies from Amazon as well. Twitter is @Fairchild_Music, and definitely keep locked to the one and only Rapzilla. I got songs in here with Jahazo, Esso, Spaz Rocket, The Truth, Vicky Tola, A-Star, and many other great UK and US acts. So keep tuned to Airborne and keep tuned and subscribed to Rapzilla.